Paul Vallis here from Zola Realty in Toronto. I just want to have a quick word about the state of the real estate market here, especially now since the introduction of the 15% foreign buyers tax. It's no surprise that the market definitely has cooled, but has it crashed? I mean, I guess that's the real question. So what I have done is I've looked at a number of stats here that have, from the Toronto Real Estate Board. So if you can bear with me, I'll try to bring my camera a little closer to the screen here so that you can have a look at this, and hopefully this is not too difficult to see. But anyway, what you have here is this is the number of new listings in the City of Toronto, in the Greater Toronto Area, from the Toronto Real Estate Board. And we have the 3 previous years and this year. So you can see that this year the number of new listings in January and February are substantially lower than they have been in the previous 3 years. So we always do have fewer listings in January and February, but this year it's even lower than normal. This chart here is very interesting. This is the average sale price, and you can see that the average sale price in the City of Toronto has just skyrocketed in this year in particular. It's been going up steadily, but this year it's just been over the moon, I guess you could say. So I think what that's done is that's prompted a lot of people to put their house on the market. Now, it doesn't seem like a lot, but you can see that this year alone, or this in April, we probably had about 20% more listings put onto the market, and more than we normally do. So what's happened is a couple of things. We've had extremely high sale prices after low volumes, and then we've had higher numbers of listings, and I think that that's had a major effect on the price of houses here in the city. The other thing that's interesting is the statistics today. So this here is the Zola real estate website. I don't know if you've been on there. I suggest that you do, because it has some very interesting information on here. So this is the main page. If I'm searching, say, in Toronto, search in Toronto for real estate listings, and they have these buttons down here, and this one is great. If you look at this, this is market stats. Now, this is fantastic, because better than Toronto Real Estate Board, this is actually pretty much real time. And you can see the Toronto current price, housing prices, and what we're looking at is current from April 24th to about May 22nd. You can see the average sold price is $935,000. That's a 0.1% drop from last month. And remember, last month in April 20th was when the new rules came in. So since the new rules came in, we've had really only a 0.1% drop. We're still 18.9, almost 19% year over year in real estate. So if you look at this chart here, the average, which shows the average sold prices, it's down from almost $939,000 to about $935,000. So we're really looking at only a 1% drop in real estate. This is filled with information, like tons of really interesting information. And like I say, it's pretty much real-time information. Unlike the Toronto Real Estate Board, where you have to ask your realtor to look at your charts that come at the end of the month, they come several days after the end of the month. If you go to zolo.ca, you can get real-time statistics on the state of the housing here in the City of Toronto. So I hope you find that interesting. Please have a look. Go to zolo.ca, have a look, and feel free to call me anytime for more information on housing in Toronto. Talk to you. Thanks. Take care. Bye.